Welcome back. Over 60 years ago, Jacksonville was torn apart by racial violence on Axe Handle Saturday. A group of white men attacked peaceful protesters who were engaging in sit-in protests opposing segregation in downtown businesses.
And one of those protesters was Alton Yates. He was attacked and hit in the head, but he and others escaped and ran over to Snyder Memorial Church, where they took refuge from the violent mob. Now, after the violence, Yates played a major role in helping desegregate Jacksonville. Unfortunately, today, Alton Yates joins us here in studio along with Chris Barton. Thank you so much for being here. It's such a pleasure.
Thank you. It's our pleasure.
Pleasure to be here.
Well, let's talk a little bit, Alton, about some of your work in the Air Force. Can you share a special moment for you?
Yes, in the Air Force, I was engaged with Colonel John Paul Stapp in the effort to determine the effects of space travel on the human body. This was prior to the creation of NASA, and the colonel felt that it would be necessary for us to try to determine whether we could safely put men and women into space. In order to do that, he had to develop certain protection or safety devices. And in addition to the work that he did for the space program, he also was interested in human safety. He wanted to make certain that people who rode in automobiles could be protected. So out of that program, he developed the seat belts. He needed to develop methods of pilots getting out of high-speed aircraft safely. So we did rocket sled rides that would help them to develop the systems that would allow them to eject safely from airplanes. And I rode rocket sleds for more than 65 times during the course of my career in the Air Force.
That is incredible.
Very, very interesting. So, Mr. Barton, you've written a book. We have it right here. It's called Moving Forward. It is about Alton's life. What inspired you to write this?
I heard Alton talk about his experiences at Holloman Air Force Base in a StoryCorps podcast episode in conversation with his daughter, Tony. And I wanted to know more about this person and more about these experiments. Through that's when I learned about his involvement in civil rights here in Jacksonville and what led him from one to the other.
That is incredible. And Alton, I mean, such an honor to have a book written about your life. What do you want young readers to take away from this book?
Well, I'd like for them to recognize and understand that there are always opportunities available for them to get involved in meaningful activities designed to make life better for all of us on Earth. And anytime they get the opportunity to participate in a meaningful way, I certainly hope that they will take advantage of the opportunity to do so.
And speaking of opportunity, we know that readers can have the chance to meet you today and talk about the book. Where can they do that?
At the Downtown Public Library at 2 o'clock this afternoon, and I'm looking forward to them.
You know,
that is awesome.
Absolutely. And Mr. Barton, anything else you want to say about the book?
I love how Moving Forward shows that even when sometimes events may be going the wrong direction, overall, you can see the progress that has occurred over the course of Alton's life, over the course of all of our lives, how much progress remains to be made, but we are heading in the right direction, even if some things are not yet in line with that.
I love that. And I was going to ask you, since you wrote this book, is that the message that you want young readers to take from that?
It is. It is. I want people, I love Alton's long-term perspective, being able to see over the course of years and not be so wrapped up in the day-to-day struggles and like things seem to be going in the wrong direction. Take the bigger picture, pull out by a few decades and be able to see we can do this. Alton has shown that we can do this.
Wow. Well, thank you so much for both joining us and sharing with us your amazing book. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.